plethora of great storylines in this first half as we welcome you back to London Stadium. The kickoff of the London series with the Cubs and the Cardinals here on Fox. What a great shot from our drone. And now down the first base line with us. Good to see you back with us. Derek Jeter, David Ortiz, Alex Rodriguez. I'm Kevin Burkhardt. So we showed you some of those first half storylines. A lot of good ones. What's your favorite?
I love Tampa. I mean, to me, fellas, one of the most underappreciated, underrated team, not only in baseball, but in all of sports. Different year, fellas, but the same results. They're best in class. And I really, really love the rule changes. It made an incredible adjustments, cutting back time, something to watch. It'll be interesting to see if Major League Baseball adjusts some of these rules during the postseason. I definitely think they should adjust in the postseason.
I tell you, just to piggyback on what Alex said there with the Rays and the AL East, I'm pleasantly surprised with what the Orioles are doing. We all played in the AL East. That division is a beast. They lost 100 games 3 out of the last 4 full seasons. They draft well, they develop well. Adley Rutschman is a great leader, not only on the field but in the clubhouse. I think he's a big reason why they are where they are. And if Tampa wasn't having the season that they're having right now, Baltimore very well could be in first place.
Absolutely. In my case, I can say enough about Shohei Ohtani. I mean, guys, watch this right here, what he did last night with this pitch. I mean, this is ridiculous. Look at the location on that pitch, and look at how he keep that ball fair right center. That is almost impossible. Kids, don't try that at home. That is almost impossible. I mean, this guy keep on showing the whole planet how great of a player he is. Hitting, and as a pitcher, he leading the league with 25 bombs right now, DJ. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like you can't be surprised by it anymore because he just continues to do it. I mean, this guy is leading the league in home runs. He's one of the best pitchers in the game. I can't relate to it. I don't think anyone up here can relate to it. You know, Babe Ruth did it years ago, but what he is doing is unprecedented, and he's fun to watch. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know, it's your best pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, and there's also your best hitter, Ohtani. He's 2-1. I've never seen it before. I don't think we'll ever see it again. Babe Ruth was the closest to it.
Yeah, and I wonder almost if he's underappreciated. Derek, I thought you brought up a good point, though. You said, maybe not as appreciated until he gets to the postseason, right?
Yeah, I think, he has to be on that stage where people, the casual baseball fan, can watch him play. Right now there's Angel fans out there in Anaheim watching him. But he needs a stage like that. He had it in the World Baseball Classic, and he really shined. And you just hope for the sport of baseball he gets that opportunity.
Angels are right there. They're a half game out of the last wild card spot right now. We'll see how that goes on as the year continues here. Meanwhile, so those are a lot of big stories, the good stories. But the top 3 teams in payroll, Mets, Yankees, Padres, not a good story because they're nowhere near first place, and they've greatly underachieved in this whole situation. And, Alex, look, there are a lot of, it's not one thing, but when you spend that much money, you expect results, or maybe we should. Maybe you can't buy success.
Well, that's another question, but I'm still confused with what the Yankees are doing, what direction, what vision, what team are they trying to be? Are they trying to be like Tampa, small market, or are they trying to be George Steinbrenner's New York Yankees? It's judge or bust, and for me, that's a recipe that won't win a title unless they change the vision and execution.
I totally agree with you. I mean, it doesn't matter how much money you invest if you don't have that good chemistry going on. I mean, we all know that to win championship, we all know that you need to have that leader in the clubhouse, that good chemistry. Everybody had to work like ants. Everybody follow up the same line so you can accomplish the mission towards the end of the season. You need good chemistry in a ball club to win championship.
Well, I think it's a couple things. One, don't count them out yet. We still got a long way to go. And let's be clear about one thing. You can't buy a championship. What you can do is you can buy an opportunity to win a championship. You can buy optimism for players. You can buy optimism for a fan base. But ultimately, you still got to go on the field and play. And it's difficult to win. That's why you celebrate when you win, because it's difficult to do. So just because you have a high payroll doesn't guarantee a championship.
I mean, resources help, but to your point, chemistry, fundamentals, player development, you did a great job that with the Marlins. Look, I think these teams have a long ways to go, but you still have a long ways to go. All 3 teams may make it. A lot of baseball to come.
Yeah, but as Eric said, there is a lot of baseball left, right? So we'll see if they can turn it around. There is time. Remember, the Nationals and the Braves did not have great first halves of the season. They won the World Series in 19 and then 2 years ago for Atlanta. Meanwhile, Tom Rinaldi weighs in on this great game of baseball and how he thinks they should embrace it here, overseas.